DGET. DGET is a function in Excel which automates our work or automates the data extraction. We will see nearly 7 examples. Let's start with our very first example. In DGET, there are total 3 things. First one is database. In database, we will have to take all the data along with headers. Second thing is field. Field means column number. And the third thing is criteria. In criteria, we take a range, means we take header as well as the data based on which we are going to extract rest of the data. Let's understand criteria in a better way. We have got our header over here, that is employee ID. I'll take one employee ID from left hand side, EM101. So in criteria, we will select both the things. Let's cover all three once again. Database means the whole data along with headers. Field means column number or column index number. And criteria means header along with the data based on which we are going to extract rest of the data. Let's insert our formula over here. Plus or equal to DGET. Bracket open, database. I'll click on first header, will press Shift Control, down arrow key, right arrow key, and the whole data got selected along with headers, comma, field. We want name over here. So let's count the column number. Selection of our data started from employee ID. So employee ID became column number 1. Name became 2. So I'll put 2 over here, comma, criteria. In criteria, we will select header as well as employee ID. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. And we got the name. If I'll change employee ID from here, if I'll do this 105, enter, just notice we got the name employee 105 Colby. And over here also we got the name Colby. Let's see our next example. Employee ID. Over here we will create the drop down. I'll go to data. We'll come to center, data validation. From here I'll select list. Source. I'll select all the employee IDs from top to bottom and we'll do OK. Now I'll select any employee ID from here. We'll come to second cell where we have got quantity as a header. Let's insert our DGET. Plus or equal to DGET. Bracket open, database. We'll click on our header. We'll press Shift Control, down arrow key, right arrow key. The whole data got selected, comma. If the data is vast, in that case, counting column number is really not possible. So this time we will not count the column number. We will type name of the header and that is quantity. So I'll type QTY dot. Whenever we insert any text inside Excel formulas, we take the text inside double inverted commas. So I'll put double inverted comma in the end as well as in the beginning. We'll come to the end, comma, criteria. Our criteria will be header and employee ID. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. And we got the desired result, that is 34. In left hand side, we can see 34. The cells and the rows are getting highlighted because I have applied conditional formatting over here. If I'll come to employee ID and we'll change employee ID from here, EM110, just notice we got 44 as quantity and over here also we can see 44. Perfect. Let's move to next example. I'll create drop down over here also. We'll select one employee ID, EM112. This time we want designation, plus or equal to DGET. Bracket open, database. We'll click on first header, we'll press Shift Control, down arrow key, right arrow key, comma, field. In the very first example, we had inserted column number. In second example, we had typed the text manually. But this time, I'm not going to type the text manually. Instead, I'll click on the header, that is designation, comma, criteria. In each and every scenario, criteria will be same, header and the data. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. And we got the desired result. Employee 112, team member. Over here also we can see team member. Let's do this. Employee 101, we got the designation as manager. On the top we can see manager. If I change the header from here, we'll do this name, enter. We got the name as Albert. Over here in left hand side, we can see the name as Albert. Perfect. Let's move to next example. Phone number. I have created drop down over here. Let's select any phone number. Phone number is in center and we want blood group against phone number, and blood group is in the left hand side. Through VLOOKUP, this is really not possible. Yeah, it can be possible, but we will have to insert few criterias. Let's come to blood group. Let's insert DGET plus or equal to DGET. Bracket open, database. We'll click on first header. We'll press Shift Control, down arrow key, right arrow key, comma, field. We'll click on header, that is blood group, comma, criteria. We'll select header as well as phone number. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. And we got the blood group. If I change the phone number, blood group got changed. We can cross check on the top. Let's see our next example. Phone number. I have got drop down. I'll select any phone number. We'll come to right side. In our previous examples, there was just one column in which we extracted our data. But over here, we have got multiple columns. Let's insert our formula. Plus or equal to DGET. Bracket open, database. Let's go to left side. Let's select our data. We have to drag our formula to right side. So we will lock our database by pressing F4 or function F4 just once, comma, field. Header will be my field. We will not lock this, comma, criteria. Phone number means header as well as phone number will be my criteria. We will lock this also by pressing F4 or function F4 once. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We got the name. Let's come to right hand side. We'll drag this to right and we got the desired result. If I'll do this total sales, we got the total sales. If I'll come to extreme right and we'll do this name, we got the name. Perfect. Let's see our next example. Phone number. Let's select phone number over here. Let's apply DGET plus or equal to DGET. Bracket open, database. We'll come to left hand side and we'll select the whole data along with headers. We'll log this by pressing F4 or function F4, comma, field. Header will be my field, comma, criteria. We'll select header and my phone number. We'll log this also, F4 or function F4, enter. We got the name. We'll drag this to right. Now the question comes over here. In the last example, we had seen the same thing. Then why I covered this thing again? Let's come to left. Over here we have got our employee IDs till EM120. I'll insert one new employee ID over here. EM500. Enter. We'll fill all the details. We'll align this in center. Now let's come to our formula. We'll click on phone number and through drop down, I'll select my phone number. And we got value over here, means we got value error. Let's remove value error first. We'll double click on the formula. We'll come in the beginning. And just after is equal to, I'll insert the criteria of if error. If error, bracket open, we'll come to the end, comma, double inverted comma, I'll put no data. Double inverted comma close, bracket close, and I'll hit enter. We got no data. In case you don't want to insert any text over here, just double click and delete no data and just keep double inverted commas twice. Enter. And our cell got blank. Now the question comes over here. If our data will increase, what we will have to do? No worries. Let's come to left. I'll click anywhere inside my data. We'll press Ctrl A or Command A. My header also got selected, that is DGET example. So I'll click on first header, we'll press Shift Control, down arrow key, right arrow key. Now I'll press Ctrl T. Small window will pop up, create table. My table has headers and I'll do OK. And my data got converted in a very beautiful table. In case you don't want to keep filter buttons, go to table tab and uncheck filter button. Filter buttons will be removed. Now I'll come to right hand side. We'll click on my formula, which is in name. We'll double click over here. In the very beginning, we had inserted our database. So I'll delete my database from here. We'll come to left and we'll select the whole table and we'll hit enter. We'll come to right and just notice I got the desired result. Let's drag this to right. Let's come to left. I'll insert a new data over here. EM700 or 700. Name champ. I'll fill all the details. Now let's come to right. Phone number. We'll click on drop down and we'll select my phone number. And we got all the details. Now, whatever new data will be added in this table, our DGET is going to work. The major drawback of DGET, we can drag our formula to right, but we can't drag our formula to bottom. What will happen if I drag formula? Let's drag this down and we are not getting anything. So, if we can't drag down the formula, in that case, what's the option? In that case, VLOOKUP is the option, but VLOOKUP with match. If I change header from here, in that case also our VLOOKUP will work. Let's select one employee ID. Let's understand match first. Plus or equal to match. Bracket open, lookup value. Header will be my lookup value. We have to drag our formula to right side. So we will insert dollar in the center. We'll press F4 or function F4 two times. And dollar will be inserted in the center. Comma, lookup array. Where we have to look the word or the term name. We'll come to left. We have to look in these headers. We'll press F4 or function F4 just once. And my headers will be logged. We can see table over here. Let's do one thing. Let's convert the table to a range. We'll come to left. We'll click inside my table. We'll go to table tab. We'll come to left hand side. Convert to range. And I'll do yes. Now our data is not in a table format. Let's come to right. Plus or equal to match. Bracket open. Lookup value. Header will be my lookup value. I have to drag my formula to right side as well as to the bottom. So I'll insert dollar in the center. We'll press F4 or function F4 twice, comma, lookup array. We'll come to left. Where we have to look the term name in these headers. So I'll select all the headers from top. We'll press F4 or function F4 just one time and my lookup array will be totally logged, comma, match type. We want exact match. So I'll select 0. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. Now if I'll drag this, just notice we got 2, 4, 6. Means we are getting our column numbers. Let's come to left. Let's insert our VLOOKUP. Plus or equal to VLOOKUP. Bracket open. Lookup value. Employee ID will be our lookup value. We have to drag our formula to right side as well as to the bottom. So I'll insert dollar in the very beginning. F4 or function F4 three times. Comma. Table array. We'll come to left and we'll select my whole data. If you want, you can select your data from top also. If you will select your data from top and in future, if your data increases, you'll not have to change your formula. We'll press F4 or function F4 just once and my data will be logged. We'll come to right hand side. We'll take this on top. Comma. Column index number. I'll put 2 over here. Comma. 0 for exact match. We'll close the bracket. But before hitting enter, I'll insert the criteria of if error. Will come in the very beginning of the formula. If error. Bracket open. Will come to the end. Comma. Double inverted comma twice for blank. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. And we got the name. What will happen if I'll drag this to right? In every place, I'm getting name. So over here, the role of match will come. We'll go on top. We'll double click. We'll copy this formula. I'm not going to copy is equal to Control C or Command C. We'll press escape. Now I'll come down. We'll double click on the formula Over here, our column index number is 2. I'll delete 2 and will paste the function or formula of match. Control V or Command V and will hit enter. Now I'll drag this to right. And we got the desired result. Let's come down. Let's drag employee ID from here. We have got different employee IDs. Let's create borders. Now I'll drag down my formula. Just notice, I'm getting the desired result. If I'll click on the header and we'll change the header, we'll do this designation, I got all the designation. If I'll do this name, I got all the names. Region, I'll do this rate and we'll do this phone number. And we got the desired results. So these were the few examples of DGET and VLOOKUP with match. You can use any based on your requirement. I'll provide the link of file in description box. In case you want to download, you can. I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then, bye-bye.